Tucker has never been through a tunnel before, so to teach your dog how to use a tunnel, you will sit them directly in front of the opening. Then ask someone else to hold them there while you take some treats and go to the other end. Before leaving, tell your dog to stay. Then you'll go to the other end of the tunnel, squat down so that your dog can see you through the tunnel. Then you will call them using their name and afterwards say tunnel. So Tucker, tunnel, and call them through. Give them lots of praise and treats. Once you have done this a few times and they seem to be a little bit more comfortable, you can sit them a little ways back and again ask someone to hold them in a sitting position for you. Then repeat the steps before and call them through, saying Tucker, tunnel. Make sure that you are not sitting too close to the end of the tunnel. You want them to have room to come out before you praise them. Again, after you have practiced this step a few times and your dog seems comfortable, you can try going through without having anyone holding it. Before you get to the entrance of the tunnel, tell them what you want. Tucker, tunnel. Give them plenty of time to react. Remember, this doesn't have to be the same day. You want to make sure that your dog is comfortable with the tunnel before you start trying it without any help. Before you put your dog on any of the contact obstacles, such as the A-frame, teeter, or dog walk, you want them to understand better where their feet are so that they don't slip or fall off, creating bad habits. You can teach them this by laying a ladder flat on the ground and encouraging them to walk slowly over it. You don't want to walk too fast because they may trip. Use a treat to lead them along the way. If they jump out of the ladder, start over from the beginning. Have patience with them. This is confusing to them and it's not natural. They're used to walking around things like this, not over. Once they start walking over the ladder comfortably without you having to use a treat, you can start teaching them the actual contact obstacles. Here I'm teaching Tucker the dog walk by saying walk it and using a treat in front of him to walk him across the board. Make sure you don't put it too high off of the ground. You can also use a wooden spoon with dog-safe peanut butter on the end of it so that you don't have to bend over like I am. Make sure you tell them touch and pause at both of the yellow spots. After some practice, you should be able to tell them to walk it without having to use the treat or spoon. But again, make sure to tell them touch at both of the yellow spots. Don't raise these obstacles up too high too early. Remember, this is scary for them. After practicing with Tucker for a while and him seeming more comfortable with all of the obstacles, I decided to put them all together for some fun and to help him understand that they need to go in a series. Remember, agility is supposed to be fun, but always be patient with your dog. You want them to do the obstacles right so that they don't end up getting hurt or discouraged. And always praise when they do a good job. Celebrating is fun for both of you.